Hello everybody, this is Master Tibbetts from Three Tigers Martial Arts talking to you about sparring gear. Sparring gear is something that at Purple Belt, about a year and a half, students will need. And they've been working on no contact sparring, the flag sparring that they start off with, or the clothespin sparring that they start off with, work on either footwork, fast hands, and we're really trying to develop safety skills because point sparring isn't like what you see on TV. It's technique that's controlled like tag. It's almost like you're practicing with each other in a safe manner to just see where am I at developmentally in my technique and my skills, and how am I putting together strategies to problem solve? Because not everybody that you spar is going to spar the same way, and that's fun. So we have to make sure that safety is paramount. That's why we wait about a year and a half. Some schools start right off the bat. I wait a little bit so that trust in both of us. I trust you to be safe and do the right thing and not go crazy, and that you trust me to know that the partners I put you with are going to respect you and aren't there to hurt or scare you, and we can begin from there. If they aren't ready for sparring gear at that time, we just wait. There's no reason to force or push or any of that kind of stuff. Everybody at their own time, at their own pace, in their own way. So when we get sparring gear at that level, it must be purchased from us. There's so many knockoffs out there that actually make it more dangerous to navigate and make sure that both parties are safe. So in order to get sparring gear, if it shows up, and I know I didn't sell it to you, it will not be allowed on the floor, even replacement gear. So if I notice that that's gear that you went and bought on eBay and it's not something I sold you, I can't. I just can't, for the safety of you, for the safety of other students, for the safety and health of my school. I just cannot and will not bend on that. So what we do have is we do have hand gear, we do have foot gear. We have a mouthpiece and a case, and we have a helmet that has a clear plexi face shield on it. You still have to wear a mouthpiece with it. But that's the basic setup. And the face shield, to just make sure that the face is protected extra, also prevents any sort of injury. But it also is great that when we get into our next level of sparring, so we have flag sparring, which is just footwork, white to orange, it works great. We do it all the way up to black belt. And then clothespin sparring, where we're trying to work our hands really quick. Point sparring, where there's certain areas you get certain points for with controlled contact. And then there's also weapon sparring, where we have foam weapons. That's the hardest one. It's completely different. People love it. We don't start that till green belt as well. But the face shield is just another added protection. But other than that, that's kind of the whole deal. A lot of fun. There's points. There's lots of games that we play with it so we can control and focus on technique. There's tournaments, there's all kinds of different things you can do with it. It's one of my favorite parts about martial arts because it tells me, am I practicing on things that are working? Or am I practicing on things that I think look good? Or am I getting better with my strategy? There's so much to work on. And it's great self-defense skills too. So sparring, about a year and a half in, green belts, kind of when we start talking about it. But if I feel you're not ready, that's okay too. We'll just make other plans. More than one way to get up the mountain. Again, this is Master Tibbetts from Three Tigers Martial Arts. You just learned about our sparring gear and our sparring program, actually. Thanks. Take care. Have a wonderful day.